Hello and welcome. Sabine, welcome Kari. Well, today is a beautiful, sunny, and a bit windy, breezy day. A breeze coming from the sea, beautiful day here. Well, wherever you are, Austria, Argentina, whatever. We are here to share with you, practice with you, some of these it's like a translator to get into the language of the spirits. It sounds magnificent, but actually it's a game. It's always a game. So last Saturday, with the people who are sharing with us the Andean mystical healing train, we started a new, the how do you say that? Andean Power Animals Series. Andean Power Animals Series. I'm sorry about that. During mornings, I need a bit more language. We started this new series trying to pick up some of the essence of the archetypes on the Andean tradition. And we started with this beautiful archetypes called Choquechinche last Saturday, and today we're Choquechinche. I'm going to translate that. Choquechinche meaning golden jaguar, golden jaguar. Uh, beautiful archetype. But today we're gonna get into Amaru. Beautiful. Actually, it's a beautiful name. It sounds beautiful. Amaru. It sounds powerful. Tupac Amaru. Uh, Amaru is the name of a mythical serpent. You can call it serpent. You can call it even dragon, because in some of the chronicles, some of the mythical stories, this serpent has had. So it looks like a dragon. Again, a dragon in the old stories, in the Chinese, in the European traditions, in the Arabian African traditions. So this Amaru, this serpent with wings, is an archetype that is showing us the ways of the water, or the cycles of the waters. Well, if you can me, snakes looks like a river, a stream coming down the hill. So the serpent, with all the mysterious, with it's a rare animal for us. It's one of the most mysterious animals because it's too far away from us. It has no legs. It moves differently. It it could be very dangerous as well. So the snakes call our attention, our imagination, our fears. So it's this archetype that follow the relationship between Earth, because it's crawling, or I don't know how to say that in English, like crawling ground, and at the same time it crawls to the top of the mountain in the mythology, and coming down back through the waters, through the streams, and at the same related to the rainbow. The rainbow, like a big serpent coming from the ground, touching the sky, and coming back to the ground. When a rainbow appears for the Andean tradition, it's Pachamama, the earth, and Taiteinti, the sun, making love. So that's a very private and intimate situation. So most of the people are afraid or embarrassed to confront a rainbow. For our tradition, like rainbow is so beautiful. I want to see it. I want to take a picture. But actually, for them, they have some distance. It's like respect for this situation. They don't want to be in front of it. And even for some people, you can expose your sexual organs to this rainbow. Otherwise, you're gonna get some kind of illness. Because when mm, Pachamama and Taiteinti they make love, it's too much fertility on the air. So it could you could be pregnant. Some women say. So uh, apart from that, this snake on the ground goes to the sky and come back to the soil to fertilize, to bring the possibilities, to bring the all the colors, the diversity. Uh, even in the I don't know how to say that in English. The main image of the Incas from Cusco. It was a rainbow coming out from the mouth of a snake and coming back to another snake mouth. So two snakes and a rainbow connecting both of them. So today we're gonna play a bit with this archetype, the Amaru, the possibility to make it come up to the sky, to the top of our head and coming back, the Kundalini from the Indian tradition. So please join me. Put your Christine. Oh, Sari is there. Please join me and let's play a bit. So leave your phone, leave your computer. I think you're looking at me great. Leave your phone, your computer to follow this and prepare yourself. We're gonna prepare our body. We're gonna not just ready. We are taking. Suddenly, we make it obvious. We have a body, great, but we care. We pay attention. So now, preparing our body and look at it. If any tension, if you didn't realize. So now we're gonna work on top of our joints. I already said that a few classes ago of the parts of our body. So if this bridge all wide open to the vital flow, we are in one part. Otherwise, bridges are blocked. So we are parts live together. So if you want to uh, good life in unity, your unity, clear your bridge. Thing is to our heart have some work. For that I ask you to jump. So, well, this is one of the possibilities. You can just run around, and just if you with your knees, just leave the point of your take your body from your oh, back of your feet. I don't remember that name. Well, You can jump as well, or just dance some salsa. Let your heart beat fast. Breathe into this and break the ice. Your body, your heart, eyes. The top of your body is almost relaxed. You are relaxed. Your legs are working. Your feet are supporting the movement. All right. Movement. Take just out of your legs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And have a big breath in and breathe out. As you breathe out, feel that you are releasing all tension on your. Again, breathe in. And as you breathe out, take out all, release the expectation moment. So you are here and you are now completely. Again, breathe in. And as you breathe out slowly, you release all the resistance. Okay. We're gonna check our stand. I say this, but it's so important. We are honoring to be stand up, honoring to be in 2 feet, honoring to be part of this experiment that make a new union between earth and sky. So for that, honoring to be, pay attention to your feet. If you can, take out your shoes, take out your everything that doesn't allow to touch the surface of whatever you call it ground. I am stand up in a poncho, a carnival poncho. It's full of parties, full of memories. So my feet are fully contact with, so I can feel from my feet, not from my thoughts, not from my hands, my feet are communicating with earth. So try to open your stand, your shoes wide. That's a proper way to distribute your weight. So attention to that. If it's too much, you are too low, you can fall. If it's too short, you're gonna at the same way you can fall. But guys, that's a perfect, the more stable stand. Pay attention to your knees. Just bend it a bit, just a bit, to let them be ready. Back to the back. Relaxed, too open, too closed. Especially your neck. The neck is the bridge between head and heart. So you want it to be open, to communicate. So this is honoring to be stand up. pay attention the way we stand up. Great. This is the center position. So I'm gonna, when I say come back to the center, we're coming back to this honoring stand. With your hand, take your head close to your left ear and push to the right. Breathe in and push a bit to the right. Again, breathe in and push a bit more. And one more time, breathe in and push one more time. Great. You can part of your, okay. Come back to the center. With your left hand, take close to your right ear, and we're gonna push to the left. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, push. Release. As you release air, you release tension from your neck. Again, breathe in and breathe out and release the tension from your neck. The tensions is just your muscles and tendons charged with emotions. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Nice, 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 nice. Come back to the center. Let your head to your back so you can look at the sky. Well, I can't see my sky because the sun is just shining on top of me. So let your head fall to your back. Every time you breathe out, you release more tension from your neck. Come back to the center, and now let your head fall to your heart, to your chest. Breathe in and out, and when you breathe out, the head a bit more, releasing the tension from your cervicals. Okay, we're gonna roll our head to the left and up, so we can massage the bridge of our neck. Tension zones. So good. Now change the direction and give some love. So good. This is okay. Come back. This exercise a must for anyone living in this area. We have so much tension in our neck, using our phones that make us tense in our neck. Look into the confrontations in the world, our neighborhood, or in the politics in our country. Well, it's tension in our neck. So release and see clearly. You with your heart up, the bridge of your neck. We now work a bit our shoulders. Extend your arms. Roll them like a mill. And every time we breathe in, we breathe out when we close. That's good. Change the direction. Good, 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 good. Release the tension of your arms. Imagine that you are taking out like petrol, like oil that is stuck in your arms. You just take it out. Release all the dense energy, all the dead energy from your body. Let it fall back to the earth. Nice. We're gonna give some care to our hip. So put your hands in your hip and we're gonna test it if it's everything in place, in time. So just pay attention to your hip. If you have no issues at all, just make the movement faster and deeper. So we are lubrifying the joint of our hip. So complex, so important. If we have a good movement in the joint of our hip, we are ready to deal with the challenges we confront or we accept. So the joints are not just for the physical movement, it's related to our emotions, to our thoughts, to our dreams. So now just pay attention to the joint, to just your hip, going to the front, side, back, side, front. Just let it take a bit more of register, just to open a bit more your hip. That's good. Okay. Feet, hands, join your feet, hands in your knees, and we're gonna give some care to our knees. Let it. My microphone is playing with my jacana. So let it lubrify. The sides, back, sides, front. Pay attention to this movement and make it as wider as you can. Nice. Great. Okay. Come back to the center. And now we are giving some care to our feet. So put your right hand in your right knee, a bit of balance here, and just draw a big circle with your right foot and a big yes. Yes. Right. Change your leg. Draw a circle, big round around with your left foot and a big yes. Nice. Great. So now have a frame of your body. Your body just receive. You are nourishing not just movement with your attention, with your care. So instantly, your body answers, thank you. So great. Your left hand on top of your chest, right hand on top of it. And we are going to sacralize this moment. Past the gate that we are creating to change space. And if you want, you can join me saying Pachamama mother. Taitain, father. Mun, I am. And slowly open your eyes. Great. First thing I'm inviting you to do, pay attention to, our breath is the main entrance of vital force. We can't live on 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So this is essential. Pay attention to your breath right now. Don't control it. Just pay attention. Guide your attention to your lungs. How is it going? Usually more than 90% of adults breathe just changing or renewing the top of our lungs. Just we take a bit of air and it exchanges the bit of air on top of our lungs and we breathe out. So it's very shallow breath, very superficial. Short, fast, and shallow. As you can, we can control our breath. So put in your hips and try to breathe a bit deeper. So you can see that if you pay attention, you can you can put in more and your ribs are move. They're gonna the backs of our are going to expand a bit of our out. This is thoracic breath. And now we're gonna pay attention to lower, push more air on. Put your hands in the abdomen and you can see that your thorax is open, your belly is pushing. This is abdominal breath. Our lungs are pushing, and these muscles called diaphragm, letting the lung push our viscera. It seems that our belly is getting some air. Now, you're not taking air to your stomach, but the lungs, everything to the outside, expanding your belly. This normal breath, baby. If you see a baby, you can see that it's pushing a lot of air. It's using 100% of the capacity of the lungs. So you see that the belly of a baby is going up and down, up and down. We are, through our years and our lack of attention, we are living that full way to breathe out our lives. So just breathe a bit. So we lack of oxygen. So to try to breathe completely out thorax and clavicle in English. So put your hands in your belly and try to push as much as you can air in your lungs. Again. and breathe out. Just, it changes the way you perceive reality. It's so easy to change your consciousness through breathing. Right. This is the base of what we're going to do right now. We are going to make a ritual move to inhabitate the landscape we're in. You can say, well, that's obvious. I live here. Well, do you live here? Do you live here? Or do you live in your gut? In your guts? Do you live here? I mean, we are just in a bubble of an expectation, and we are inhabiting place. So in this movement, we are going to the place we are right now, right here. We live here, we are here. And this is a very simple ritual movement, but it's making us create roots from our feet to the ground. So with your hands on your Costco, we're gonna breathe in completely. So breathe in as much as you can, expanding your belly, your clavicles, and with your lungs full of air, hold your and we stomp on the place you are as strong as you can, depending on the surface of your. And when you can hold up more, just stop the movement and release the air slowly. Breathe out slowly, very slowly. And so it's very simple. But the main issue here is to pay attention afterwards. What happens with your feet? What happens with earth receiving this vibration and receiving the vibration? In that stomp, you are giving a message to earth and you are receiving a message to earth from earth. Put your hands in your Costco, prepare yourself, breathe out, breathe in as much as you can. Expand your belly, thorax, your clavicles, full of air, hold your breath and as much as you can stop the movement and breathe out gently, slowly. Breathe in and normally to recover, and as you recover, pay attention to your prepare yourself. Breathe and breathe in your belly, your thorax, air, hold your breath and claim that you are here, you are part of this land, you inhabit this place, and breathe out slowly. Pay to your feet. And say once more. Time. Breathe out. In, belly, thorax, clavicles, the lungs full. Hold your breath. And slowly, gently release. And as you relax, pay attention to your feet. Imagine that from your feet, they grow roots to this place. We are part of this landscape. We are an expression of this landscape. Okay, open your eyes. And now we're going to experience a ritual movement that is make us fly as Amaru with wings through the chumpis. Chumpis are bands or around our energetic body, luminous body, that in the Andes feel that have different qualities in relation with earth and sky. So in the Andes, they felt bands of belts on the Yana chumpi, puka chumpi, chumpi, kolke chumpi, and kol. It doesn't matter the names. The thing is that every band has some meaningful message that can uh, us to understand and relate with everything else. But the thing is that in this movement, we're going to go up from the lower belt, Jana Chumpi, going up and up and up and up to get to the Kuli Chumpi, the last band, in connection with the sky. And then we're going down, back down with this imaginary Amaru on us. But we're gonna assume a lower stand, double shoulders wide, double the shoulders wide. So we're closer to Pachamama. We're gonna make a movement with our hands, like simulating the wings of Amaru. So touch the palms of the heel, I think, uh, of our hand, and when I'm gonna make a movement once, first in the right hand and then the left hand, making a round movement from, for example, my right hand is gonna surround my left hand. So I'm going to create like a circle with my hand, like a wind moving around. And that movement, we're gonna make it first to the right. So we are putting together hands, uh, pointing to the ground. Imagine that we are connecting with this Jana Chumpi, with the lower belt, related to the blackness, to the black earth. So touch the palms of your hands and move your body to the right. We are going to connect with the connection to the outside. And there we're gonna roll our right hand. We're gonna circulate the right hand on top of our left hand one time and come back to the center, and then change to the left, and we're gonna turn our left hand to surround our right hand and come back. So it's a very simple movement. Go to your right hand and back to the center. Go to the left, turn your left hand and come back to the center. Now we're going up to our belly and my fingers are pointing forward. So we are going to change to the right and again flap your wing with your right hand back to the center, flap your wing with the left and come back to the center. Now we're going a bit further up to our heart. But when we get to our heart, we're gonna take our right leg to our shoulders wide. So we are a bit more in our heart. We're gonna turn to the right hand or wing and come back to the center and go to the left. Flap your left wing and come back to the center. Now up to our neck, and then we join our feet with our left leg joining the right leg. So we are up, we're connecting with the sky. So up your right wing, come back to the center, flap your left wing and back to the center. We're gonna go a bit further, much further up to our head. Flap your right and come back to the center, left wing, come back to the center. And now we're gonna go down, back down, flapping the right wing and the left wing together and go down to your neck, flap your right and your left, back to your heart, open your left leg to your shoulders wide, right wing, left wing, back down your Costco, open your stand, double shoulders wide, flap your right, flap your left wing, go down, pointing your hands to the ground, flap your right, your left, and come back to your Costco. So I'm gonna guide this movement. This was the explanation. I'm gonna guide your movement through the rhythm of our breath. So please follow me as we go up and down with Amaru. So join the palms of your hand, pointing down to earth. Breathe out, change to the right, breathe in, and breathe out to the center. Breathe in, go left, breathe out to the center. Go up to the Costco. Breathe in, right, breathe out to the center. Breathe in to the left, breathe out to the center. Go up to your heart and close your right. Breathe into the right, breathe out to the center. Breathe in to the left and breathe out. Go up to your neck and join your feet with your left leg. Breathe in, right, release in the center. Breathe in the left, exhale in the center. Go up to your head. Breathe into the right. Breathe out to the center. Breathe into the left. Breathe out to the center. Now pay attention. Breathe in, right wing, left wing, and breathe out and go down to your neck. Breathe in and flap your right and your left wing. And breathe out, go back to your heart, open your stand, your shoulders wide, flap your right and your left wing. Breathe out and go to your Costco. Open your stand to the right. Flap right and left wing as you breathe in. Breathe out and go down, pointing downwards. Breathe in, right and left wing. Breathe out and come back to your Costco. We're gonna make it one more time, more fluid. Just imagine that you are flying up to the sky and coming back, bringing some kind of knowledge, some kind of inspiration. There's a communication between earth and sky through you. So join the palms of your hand, point downwards, breathe out, and as you breathe in, go to the right, breathe out, go to the left, breathe out, go up to your Costco. Right, breathe in, left, go up to your heart and join your right to your shoulders wide. Breathe in to the right, in to the left, climb to your neck, left leg to the right, breathe to the right, to the left, go up to your head, breathe in to the right, breathe in to the left. At any time, you can close your eyes and keep going. Breathe in and flap your right and left wing. As you breathe out, go to your neck. Breathe in, right and left wing. Breathe out and come back to your heart. Open your left leg. Breathe in, flap right and left wing. Breathe out, come back to your Costco. Open your stand, doubles, shoulders wide. Breathe in, right and left. Breathe out, come back to your sexual organs. Breathe in, flap your right and left wing. And as you breathe out, come back to your Costco and your central position. Close your eyes and pay attention. Okay, open your eyes. And now, this is one of my favorite ritual movements. It's called koichi, koichi, rainbow. We're gonna create a rainbow with our body. So we kind of god and goddesses. So change the direction of our to the right. So my left leg is straight, my right leg is bent. We're gonna join our hands with the palm on our belly, on the cosco, on our navel, and draw a big belly like a deer pregnant, full of energy. We wanna create a big curve up. When we get to our shoulder, the movement, and we hold our right, it's gonna hold it, and it's gonna draw an arc on. It's like drawing this rainbow going up, uh, keep going, and join your right leg to the left. So look up and see the rainbow on top of you. Your hands are fully open, the colors of this, and going to the left. So we're gonna change the directions of our hip. And as we change the direction, our right arm is gonna follow the movement. Our left hand is waiting for the right hand. Join the to the Costco. And we're gonna start a new movement to the right. Create belly. Hold your breath in your shoulder height and open this beautiful rainbow on top of you. Admire it just a bit and change the direction. Hip and take your left arm to join right arm, and when to the Costco. Movement is gonna follow our breath, make it fast and more fluid. So breathe your hands, breathe out, and go up. Create the rainbow. Hold your breath, and can hold it more. Just change your hip, take back your right arm, and breathe. Coming back. Again, non-stop. Breathe in, hold your left arm, hold left, the rainbow, and come back to the right. Breathe out, joining your arm. Breathe in, paint the colors of this beautiful rainbow. Admire it as you hold your breath, and keep going to join your arms as you breathe out, and back. Again. Open this rainbow, hold your breath just a bit. Connect with the sky and keep going to the right. Breathe out. Back to the Costco. Breathe in. Create a rainbow on top of you. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Open your rainbow on top of you. Admire it. Hold it. Hold a bit. And change to the right. Join. Breathe out. Come back to the Costco and come back to the center. Close your eyes and feel it. Feel the diversity, the colors, the possibilities, the fertility, the fertilizing energy of the rainbow on your body, on your emotions, on your ideas. Everything that is dull, dark, white, bringing possibilities. And keep your eyes closed. Take your left hand on the chest, right hand on top of it. And feel heart like uh, patinti, birth to our unloving heart. Humble, loving heart. Full for this body, this opportunity, for this right time. We're just where it should be. And grateful for every being that shares with you life, who plays with you, mistake. Feel gratefulness for the entire universe. And join the palms of your hand in prayer. Open your eyes. Urpichai, Sunkochai. Urpichai, Sunkochai. Urpichai, Sunkochai. Okay, my dears. Clara is there. So good to see these friendly faces. Well, see, to imagine our friendly faces. Thank you, Sari. So, as I repeat this, repetition is the base of this kind of ritual movements. So, maybe you can say, well, I spend an hour in this class. I can't do it every day. Well, if you take all my conversation through the class and just take the ritual movements, it's going to take no more than 15 minutes. If you play with attention through the preparation and the ritual movements, it's not going to take more than 15 minutes. So 15 minutes every day, if you can, or day in and out. Maybe you can, at some point, release the tension of following the technique, and maybe at that point you're gonna maybe touch the hand or the wing of Amaru. So thank you for practicing with us, and we're gonna meet together next Thursday with another class of this Andean Power Animals series, and hopefully new excuses to share the wisdom, the knowledge, the stories, the experiences we have through this path, the mystical Andean path. So, a big hug to you. And if you need any help, just you can contact me through the usual channels. Big hug and see you next time.